Starlight coming down in 3, 2, 1.
Restart live being called 40 minutes late, but we're doing it. We're doing it live. Doing it live. Chat, we're not going to engage with you guys for a little bit. That's the way that we roll. 30 seconds, well, now 20 on the clock, as we go into Road to Jalalabad between this matchup between BF2 Conquest League match between AR15 and Scandi. Road to Jalalabad being a 4-flag map, 1 tank per team, no uncapturable bases, just 4 flags, 2 grays. Junkyard and Mosque being the main bases, respectively. I'll be following AR15 as they start on the mech side. Scandi will be playing US. As is tradition, the initial push for AR15 for the mech side, or for both teams, is going to head towards the market flag. AR15 going to get there really fast with a really good spawn. 2 on flag radius already. AR15 or Scandi going to barrel in with a DPV really quickly. Grenade's going to go out, and AR15 is going to draw first blood. Man, there's the hand grenades. AR15 with the initial capture on the market. Did anybody from Scandi survive the push? It looks like they did. They drove right past, and now they're on the high ground of the hotel. 2 infantry there. Wanchin will get a kill into Luyet with a hand grenade. More hand grenades going out, as this is just typical play on the market flag of Jalalabad. 2 for Scandi, now 3 inside near the fountain in the middle. They are on flag radius. Flag halfway down, but it currently stalled. We do see Blaine up on the high ground up top. Really surprising that AR-15 cannot root Scandi out. Finally, Blaine with a GP30 kill on Luyet. Second follow-up kill as the artillery will fall in the market. Taking a look at elsewhere right now, we do have the hotel flag capped by Scandi, so we're at a 2-2 split. Scandi, though, it looks like they have the numbers advantage. Blaine did die on top of the rooftop. Pablo Franco gonna rush in. Dimitri will now die to Scandi's artillery as Lushi will get the first triple kill. Scandi. Lushi with a perfect artillery nails the squad leaders, but I think there's 1 left alive. Now 2 in flag radius, and it looks like AR-15 will hold the market flag after that huge clash. Now, over on the main road, we got Wonka in the T90 for AR-15 as we have 2 AT pushing him. That looks like that rocket did miss, but you never know with the way that the spectator mode and hit reg works. That may have hit, that may have not, but it was pretty close. Interesting drop for the Jeep coming down for Elton. Probably going to make a push towards Junkyard. He actually must have jumped over the wall from the marketplace, which is actually a really cool jump, and they already know. Scandi well aware of this push. Elton, squad leader for AR-15, going to move towards the Junkyard. 1 will spawn. Elton going to get into a position to cheese that corner. Blaine will miss the rocket shot onto the DPV. Huge respawn squad bomb for Scandi. Elton in the perfect spot in that FAV takes out the DPV. And AR-15 going to make a pretty sizable push toward the Junkyard. Scandi going to drop the artillery probably right on top of the flag radius, as AR-15 going to be there momentarily. Commander UAV trailer going to be popped in just a second as well. Interesting push or decision from Lushi. We'll drop it on top of the building here. Gets 1 kill onto Wanchin. I thought it was going to be right on the flag radius, but it wasn't the case. Elton will get 203'd inside the office buildings, so that'll be the end of the squad leader. And I think this push from AR-15 will flounder a little bit. Wonka in the tank, still on the main road against who is in the tank for... It is Lars. Right, it is Lars for Scandi. I don't even know why I second-guessed that. And Lars is going to go down to the Eric's. Pretty good positioning right now for AR-15 with the tank down for Scandi. They could go for a push, but it looks like the squad leader once again goes down for AR-15 here at the Junkyard. Push at the market for Scandi. Looks to be held. Taker will... or Pablo Franco will suicide out. And AR-15 now going to make a push towards the hotel flag. Oh, Wonka. Looks like there's the commander for Scandi. This will be Lushi. Going to take out the tank. He's currently on the cheese building, which is typical for the US players. U.S. commander to sit on top of, is you have total control over the main road. You can pretty much watch the hotel single-handedly from the tank. AR-15 will gray out the hotel, but there is no follow-up and the push will die. Scandi going to defend that, but a new push coming in as the squad bomb hits the junkyard flag. Squad leader still alive. One on the rooftop. Elton sees him up top. Tank here as well for Lars in the main base. And grenades, Pavlodino will get the double kill into Dimitri and Pablo Franco. Apparently, Blaine actually just got run over. Tank drove right over him. Wanchin will get the kill into Lars. 2 for AR-15 on the flag. Artillery will land. Looks like this one is Scandi's artillery. Blaine will miss the straw and the Pavlodino will get the kill. Tank still down, but ooh, counterplay by Scandi as they take the market. Marcos with a really good squad bomb here. AR-15, you're going to need more. You can't fight 2v1. That's one push going into 2. That's going to happen a second time. Nero Star will take out both with a PB-19 and follow up with an Erix. Pablo Franco, 1 kill into Spencer. Can he get the second? He does. Unfortunately for AR-15, the market flag has been captured, so respawns will be available, and ooh, pushes in the main now. Wonka will successfully hold the main. No push there from Scandi. AR-15 will gray the market flag, but as you can hear in the background, the artillery will land here in just a second. We'll see where this how well this Lushi artillery hits, and it's going to hit good. All 3 players from AR-15 will die on the market flag, but they get it in the nick of time. Back up 2-2. 6.5 minutes elapsed from round number 1 on road to Jalalabad. Only a 5-ticket lead for AR-15, so a very, very close round 1. Taking a look at the map right now, we got 1 player for Scandi headed towards the mosque, though he could change directions at any moment. Wonka's in the tank watching the main road, so I don't expect anything serious of this, but Scandi does have 1 player on the market. We got 2 players from AR-15 assaulting the junkyard, now 1, but no squad leader. That'll probably end in failure. But, however, AR-15 with the squad leader push, +3 will capture the hotel flag. No doubt in my mind. Artillery will land from AR-15 on that cheese rooftop and kill the commander up top for Lushi. So that'll buy, at least free up the road a little bit for AR-15. Scandi. Luyet's going to make a push towards the mosque flag, and he was the only one pushing the flag. 3 flag hold currently for AR-15. Is Scandi going to make a counterplay for the market? Are they behind the office buildings? No. How about the garages? Up on the high ground, we got 1. Taking a look at the map. Hotel flag will go back to Scandi. 2 infantry on the far right side near the apartments. A little bit of a discoordinated effort. Uncoordinated. Discoordinated is not a word for anybody, you know, learning English. That was a test, obviously. Tank on the main road will fight each other. Wonka gonna chase down Lars. Lars, with his rear there, through the smoke. Rear shot, not gonna take place. 2 and 2. Oh! Sra from Luyet will take out Marcos. Wonka will clean up. And Wonka might actually be in trouble here. The smoke will do a successful job in cleaning that up. Or allowing him to get away. Still a nice 2-2 hold. 11 ticket lead for AR-15 as we have a Scandi push up the middle. Going towards the market. Lushi with another nice artillery will find Marcos and Blaine. As 2 get on the flag immediately. Dimitri. 3 on the flag from Scandi. Pablo Franco on the roof. Wanchin will find 1 on Luyet. This looks to be a flag hold in favor of AR-15. as Santi will drop a very late artillery on the market flag. TK1, TK2. Scandi have rooftop control. Discombobulated is a correct word. There you go. Probably what I had in mind. Oh, Blaine. Blaine up on the rooftop. Whoa! Did you see that ragdoll? Ragdoll from an AK-101 kill off the rooftop. Scandi gonna gray out the market flag, as the tanks will clash again on the main road. Santi might be able to help his tank out a little bit. AR-15 pushing back into the market with a 3 infantry strong push. Marcos will stay out of the artillery range. Lucy will TK and, well, kill 2, take 1. Market, ooh, mosque flag under attack. Artillery here coming in. Tank will go down. 2 infantry from Scandi pushing the mosque. Artillery's already going to land there from Santi, but he's only got 1 TK. Oh, there's the hit. That takes out the 2 infantry in the mosque, and I believe that's a cleanup. I don't see any more, but the tank. Lars going to commit to this. And he's probably... Oh, he dropped landmines. Good decision from Lars. Literally blocks the only way out for the tank out of the main base. We'll see if anything comes to pass of those landmines. He's probably going to bait Wonka. Oh, Wonka sees the mines. Wonka sees the mines. Alright, taking a look at the main map right now, we have a 3-flag hold now for Scandi. There is no squad leader on the map for AR-15, as, well, maybe we do have one. We have a new one. It just spawned at the junkyard. The majority of Scandi is at the market, and we have suicides out from Scandi, which means that they're going to do a rapid respawn on the defense for the junkyard. Artillery going to go up for Scandi as well. And it's a good one. Well, maybe Luyet died in the process, so 1 for 1, 2 for 1. Well, 2 for 2. Lucy just literally killing everybody with that artillery strike. But at least he got the squad leader, which is the big thing that he wanted. Blaine up on the rooftop. Grenades going out from below. Flag nearly get down. Yeah, I know you can take... Yeah, I know you can take the tank out, but yeah, it takes forever. Wanchin, the last alive at the junkyard, but he's fighting 1v4. But hey, you know what? He's pinning down a bunch of players. And that's a victory in and of itself. He will finally get taken out, as AR-15 will push the market flag in return, and that will be a gray. Lars still in the tank, still in the main road, still at the exit of the mech mosque flag. Finally starting to get pushed heavily by AR-15. 2 ATs here, now 3 if you include Santi, who's going to go on the rooftop. Lars is on fire, 1 more rocket will kill him, and Blaine, I don't know if he just whiffed that shot. Tank will finally go down. Now Lars, or Wonka, can finally deal with these landmines and get out of the base. AR-15 launching the artillery on the market flag, as there is a 3 infantry push from Scandi onto the flag. Maybe 4. Let's see how this lands. Santi with an immediate TK onto Blaine, unfortunately, who's going to eat that shot. Double artillery actually landing here. Nah, maybe not. Just sounded weird. So, Scandi going to pick up the market flag. There still looks to be 1 infantry harassing Wonka. Did he get on the rooftop? He is getting on the rooftop. Leland on the roof. Santi, you got to take this shot at it. Marcos does see him, though. And Marcos, from down low, will get the shot on this onto Leland and end that harassment for the tank. Scandi, continuing to be just a bunch of rats. Throwing 1 player at a time constantly at the mosque flag, which is actually kind of genius on Jalalabad. All it takes is 1 player to be a threat. You never know if it's going to be a squad leader. You never know if that player is going to go for a tank steal. You never know if they're going to put mines down or go for the flag on their own. So that's a really good play just on Jalalabad. AR-15 with a counterplay push on the market. Plenty for Scandi here to defend. The flag might end up going gray as the rooftop control looks to be out of flag range. As we go 5.5 minutes left in round number 1, tickets are now 81 to 89 in favor of Scandi, who've recouped some tickets thanks to those 3 flag holds. FAV, Blaine on the high ground, finds 2 kills. In a perfect position to get the rooftop control. This angle here is perfect for him. AR-15 now going to drop an artillery strike. Actually, this looks like to be a double strike. That first one is 100% the Lushi's artillery. Now we have come in with Santi's. I don't think that artillery killed anybody. Whoa, Marcos, way out of bounds. Gonna make the junkyard push again. That's a tree there. Full-on squad bomb toward the junkyard. Both artilleries have been recently used. Tank is in the spawn. Tank free, tank down. 100%. They've got to get on flag, though. This is huge. This is the potential. Mosque flag under threat. This could be a base trade. Heroes. AR-15 is going to gray the junkyard flag. Good Sroff or Eric from Dimitri and Dispenser. There's still 1 infantry here. It's going to be Taker. Taker will get taken out. No, not yet. But AR-15 will 100% capture the junkyard. Oh my god, that artillery was close. Meanwhile, Mosque flag. It looks to be a hold so far for AR-15. So AR-15 will not base trade, but they will base take. Marcos and Wanchin each gonna pick up a kill on their own. Wanchin with that AK. Oh, Scandi on the rooftop. For a second there, I thought AR-15 had a nice solid hold. Pablo Franco with the grenade on the Spencer up top as the commander trailer gets popped. Second tank up for AR-15 as well now, too. The bonus tank from the junkyard. Scandi still have a lot of infantry here. 3 on the rooftop included. And AR-15... Okay, I'm not sure I like this. So AR-15... throwing random things at different flags. This position by Wonka, yeah, he got 1 shot there on the rooftop. There's the artillery from Santi. Okay, so as I was saying, so we got 1 infantry from AR-15 here. There was 2 on the hotel. The tank was here as well! Tank empty! What just happened? I don't know if the artillery got it? Well, AR-15 got their tank back either way, so that's fine, but man. Anyway, the problem I had here was they could have just had the commander and the tank get the hotel and left more infantry to defend the junkyard, because losing the junkyard, like, I get that you could, you know, allow Scandi to throw everything back at the junkyard and you can take the map, but in the end, it's so much more advantageous to hold both main base flags. Because you deny them their tank, too. So that was kind of a weird follow-up for AR-15. Not the way I think that should have been played. Santi with a double TK in the main base, as he's trying to defend the flag from Scandi, who, once again, has like 1 player continually pushing just in case. So now we're in this weird situation again, where Scandi is going to have to push the hotel flag, and they will. And they're going to gray it out. 4 players from AR-15. 2 rockets into the tank. Maybe a 3rd here. The tank will go down. And Lars will just pop 2 infantry in the face and single-handedly hold. More infantry for AR-15 going to respawn in. Lars probably can't take 3v1. You know, the moment I said that, I was thinking, oh my god, Lushi! We'll get the squad leader and all 4 infantry for AR-15 at the hotel flag. That's an empty flag and a free recap for Scandi. Bullseye. And now AR-15 is in trouble. They've got no infantry out of the map. The tank is going back into the map. This is where the tank should have gone straight to the hotel flag, become the squad leader, and dropped infantry off because there's nobody there that Scandi had for briefly. Wow! Anyway, what I was laughing at was, yeah, the moment Lars was there with the shotgun, I was like, he can't 3v1. Well, what if he does? And proves me wrong. That would have been a clutch play from Lars, but apparently the artillery of Lushi just does it anyway. Lars might not be able to clutch a flag, but the artillery sure as hell can. Now Scandi's pushing everything they can into the main base. And the timer has run out because I don't pay attention to everything because the match has been great. That is a 48-30 ticket win for Scandi on round number 1 in Jalalabad. A very, very, very close round. It's an 18 ticket difference. That was a damn good round of Jalalabad. Wonka going 26 for 5 against Lars with 17 for 10 in the tanks. That was great. We got so we got the round restart live being called as soon as they go for it. Let's get those prediction threads going. That was a fantastic game. Alright, so what I'm going to do here is I'm going to switch teams. And hopefully it doesn't say I've switched teams all game long. And we're going to sit on the side of the mech team again, and we will babysit the Scandi. It does say I switched teams. Of course it does, because the game is stupid. Yeah, so I just killed a ticket for them. Hopefully it doesn't come down to a 1-ticket game, because that would kind of blow. We'll just have to give Scandi the extra ticket at the end. Huge pushes! The grenades go out towards the market. I was a little bit late to get there, but it looks like AR-15 this time will grab the market flag first. Scandi gonna push in. Hand grenade kills a muck. We do see 3 infantry for Scandi on flag, none for AR-15. And that is a fat... Oh, we do have one there. Lane is here. There's 1 noob tube. Is there anybody else alive for AR-15? No. Well, Marcos might be in the neighborhood. I don't quite see him yet, but... Oh, there he is, coming in from the side. Hotel side. Lots more grenades coming in. The flag will get captured for Scandi's sake. 2 flags to 2, as Hotel will go the favor of AR-15 as well. Artillery will land. This time for Lushi and AR-15. It looks like we're going to have both artilleries land here. Well, a couple TKs. Just change the local file to put a space in there or something. In where? The team thing? You'll have to show me after the game. Or DM it to me on Discord 249. That'd be a big help. Get rid of that. So we have 2 flags to 2 early on. Scandi gonna push the junkyard. Wonka gonna come back. Spencer, a shot into the tank, and there's nothing that Wonka can do about this, by the way. He's just gonna have to eat these rockets. Supply crate coming down nearby. I don't like that this supply crate's coming down. That is kind of a wasted supply crate. Scandi. Gonna have to defend their main. Or, no, sorry. AR-15 gonna have to defend their main. This is what happens when I switch teams, by the way. AR-15 gonna lose their UAV trailer. They've got a bunch of infantry nearby. Spencer's the only one alive at the junkyard. Tank is gonna go back up. Yeah, they're fine. Oh, yeah! You got him, Pablo. I was wondering if he was gonna get that shot. It looks pretty clean to me. Potentially a 2-flag swing, or a trade right now, as Scandi will pick up the hotel flag as an artillery from Scandi. Gonna hit the market. which will be picked up by AR-15. So far, no damage via the artillery strike. Yep, big goose egg there. Let's take a look at the map, see what we've got flowing. AR-15 left the junkyard to go to hotel, so they're in the middle of the map. Meanwhile, Scandi swinging around the junkyard to make another push towards it. Spencer, killing Pablo Franco, will get into flag radius. I think the tank might actually be dead. AR-15, nope, yeah. Wonka just killed Pavlodino with the shotgun, so they're fine. Tank will be back up in just a second. Scandi getting back on market as AR-15 gets back on the hotel. I think these two trail flags are going to get traded again. Yep, there we go. Back and forth we go. No counterplay from the tank as AR-15 has one player, now two, going for the mosque. I love this play by AR-15, putting at least one or two players' pressure back in the main. Remember, even if this is just a distraction, you pull players off the main map. Ooh, I like this artillery coming in from Lushi. 5 infantry for AR-15 directly under the artillery beacon. They're going to gray out the flag before this hits, but man, this could be good. Fushi takes one, takes two, well, 1 and 1. Artillery landed a hair late to get all the good kills, but Spencer will pick up a double kill with a noob tube, as Lars will get another one on the main road. It looks like Scandi could hold this flag as more players from AR-15 going to rush in. Spencer looking for another noob tube, will not get it. Taker on flag. Pavlodino and Luyet up on the high ground as we do see Lars shooting in from the side street. Kill feed pretty heavily in the favor of Scandi on this flag. I think there's only 2 left alive for AR-15, although the squad leader's here, and woo! Look at that revive train go. Luyet now. Double noob tube there, though. Yeah, a lot of kills there for Scandi. That should be the end of that push. Scandi do have people on the junkyard. The flag is halfway down. Nero Star's on flag radius. And Wonka in the good tank position behind the fence. Secondary gunner seat will clean out the flag. AR-15 in no danger on the junkyard. However, Scandi going to mount a big push towards the hotel. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 infantry. Artillery is going to go off for Scandi. A little out of bounds as double hand grenades come in for the flag radius. Lots more than that, actually. Oh my goodness, I can't even really communicate what's going on here. Lushi will TK Taker with a really wonky artillery shell. Scandi will pick up the hotel flag. I'm actually kind of surprised that AR-15 wasn't able to do a little bit of a better job defending that. Spencer... This is a 3v1 onto Elton, poor guy. Ooh, lots of kills in the feed right now for Scandi. And when they have a squad leader on the junkyard rooftop, what does AR-15 have right now? Do they have anything actually on the map? It doesn't look like it. They've got one player on the high ground. Is it on the Saddam roof? Or close to it. I assume this is Santi. It sure is. It's their commander. Scandi with a push on the junkyard. Flag halfway down. Graying this would make it an all cap. And a cap out. But with the kills from Wonka and Elton, the rooftop hold has been cleared out. There's only one more player here for Whoa, never mind, there's more than that. Lara's rolling down the main hill out of the city. Dropping off more players as the squad leader. Santi's going to drop an artillery into Spencer. That's what the only kill you're going to get. And look at the rockets going towards the tank. 8 minutes into round number 2, we have a 20-ticket lead for Scandi. Not so bad. As long as AR15 does not go ahead and just outright lose the junkyard. That would be really bad for them. Especially going into Fushi Pass on map number 2. And if we're looking at the map again, just to be clear, AR15 doesn't have anything outside the junkyard right now. No squad leaders, no random players. So there's nothing to pull back any players of Scandi. And the... Oh, yes, the squad bombs will continue. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Remember that players can cap the flag from inside this corner. Luyet will get taken out in that corner, so that leaves Taker the only player on the flag radius, and he'll get taken out himself. Ooh, the Scandi train on the rooftop, though. Pavlodino back up as squad leader. Flag halfway down. 3 infantry on flag. 4 infantry on flag. Scandi, gonna go for it. Heavy bleed. Heavy cap radius. Oh my god, AR-15 are just barely hanging on. Barely held on that push. Pavlodino got killed off the rooftop. Leland will take command of the squad. And there should be another follow-up squad bomb soon. And here it comes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 again. Plus the tank. Scandi's doing the right thing. They just keep putting that pressure, diving on the flag radius with 5. Although that artillery from Santi was really, really nice. And here comes the next push. Well, the counter push from AR-15 anyway. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 infantry from them. Lars, there's not enough AT. Lars is fine here. Not sure if Lars only saw that there's only 1 AT player, but yeah, he's doing just fine. He's got his box, and there's only 1 AT against him. AR-15 needs to break out. They need to move out, but oh my god, they got behind the tank! Oh, good play for for Scandi. Tank is down, they got from behind. 5 infantry in the flag near the flag. The tank is down. That is a definite tank steal if Spencer doesn't get taken out. Or yeah, they're 100% they're gonna go. Santi will go down. Good respawn on the flag here. Are they not gonna go for the tank steal? They're just going to drop the artillery and go for it. 2 on flag radius. Taker will go down. Wonka with a triple kill. Double hand grenade kill as well into Luyet and Taker. Tank is up for AR-15 if they want their tank back. This is a misplay. Rush for the tank! AR-15 barely grabs it in the nick of time. That could have been a huge misplay for AR-15. The tank may go down again. Pablo Franco doing what he can, and AR-15 will stabilize. Leland still on flag radius in that corner. Amazingly, during all of this, the hotel flag was taken by AR-15, so they've stopped the bleed, too. Scandi does have their tank there, so Lars will attempt to keep the flag. Taker there as well. This looks to be a take back, but at least they stopped the bleed temporarily. 1 player will spawn in for AR-15. Flag will go gray, but hey, after all of that pressure from Scandi, AR-15 gonna move out of their main. And that's like 5 minutes of pressure that just occurred there. Taker gonna reestablish the hotel flag. It is currently still gray. Artillery gonna land there. And Taker looks to be able to survive the artillery strike. But Lucy will pick up Blaine. Already did get the tank. Wow. Speaking of, already got something else. What happened here? Oh, Lars got taken out by Blaine. AR-15 was in the main. AR-15 is still in the main. There's a 4-man push towards the mosque, and the tank is currently down. The tank will be down for another 15 seconds. Artillery landing from Santi. 2 infantry dead. Lars on the tank pad. FAV gonna try to stop Lars. Tank on the pad. Tank up. Lars is fine. Lucy gonna get swatted in the face. Taker here. Spencer here. AR-15's push looks to have failed. Scandi gonna make a counter-offensive towards the junkyard. Is there anybody else anywhere pushing a flag? Market has 2. This is... I'm not sure about that. That junkyard push is gonna hit really soon from Scandi. Scandi going to defend their main, and almost certainly going to defend the market flag, because there's only 2 here. Nero Star will get 1. A little bit of a spawn train and a revive train coming up here in a second. AR-15 with 2 alive, now 3 alive. What does the main base look like? AR-15 has 1 here. Scandi has 1 in its Palladino. The tank is currently dead for AR-15. Nope, there it is. It's on the main road. Oh, Palladino walked right into that already. So this round has not been as close. Although we do see another tank go down. That was the tank of AR-15. 5.5 minutes left in round number 2. We got a 50-ticket lead for Scandi this round. AR-15 just hasn't been able to stop the bleed. We look at the kill feed here. Let's see, 91 to 85. So the kills are pretty even. Yeah, it's just the bleed. Map control is the deciding factor on round number 2 so far. Tank in the main will pop again as Lars going to mount the offensive as squad leader. Nero on flag radius. Wonka might try to make this push towards Nero. But Nero Star with the PP-19 will get the kill. AR-15 still onto the market flag. Elton will take out Taker. Pablo Franco gonna suicide out before this flag is fully captured. That may have been a mistake. Wow, that would have been a horrendous mistake. Scandi, Palladino nearly killed whoever this is for AR-15 on this flag radius, and that would have stopped the cap. I know he needed to be elsewhere on the map, but holding an extra second is kind of crazy. Scandi going to recover the market flag. AR-15 pushing out on the map. Hotel flag looks to be their target. Jeep going up the side of the main road. We'll see if he can get into the main. That rocket's not going to go anywhere. So AR-15 going to push the main base. They're going to go around to the back. This is almost certainly going to be a squad bomb as they have nothing else on the map. 1, 2. Buckle my shoe. FAV there as well. There's 3. This is a little bit of a delayed squad bomb. I don't like how long this is taking. 3 infantry here, and Lucy is already well on top of things with the artillery strike. AR-15 caught in a very bad position. Artillery behind them, 4 infantry in front. I think I did see 1 player get around back. I sure did, and he will get taken out. That was Dimitri, so that should be the only push there. Oh, boy. Counterplay from Scandi. Tank of AR-15 is dead. 3 infantry in the main. Spencer on flag radius, fighting 1 versus 1 against Wanchin. He'll get taken out by Blaine as a follow-up. And the pressure remains. Scandi just couldn't make it, or AR-15 could not make it happen in the mosque. Tank is held for AR-15. Wonka's doing a really good job. He's got 30 kills. Wonka may be the saving grace this round. Yeah, he is doing a phenomenal job just shutting down these Scandi main base pushes. Unfortunately for him, the bleed is just you know, gonna take away that that satisfaction, as they are down 70 tickets for round number 2, and this round will end before the 20-minute mark. For those curious, of course, yeah, the BF2 ticket bleed is much, much, much slower than more recent Battlefield games. But eventually, you know, it's actually one of those good things about BF2 in comp anyway, is because you actually gives the enemy, you know, the losing team a bit of a chance to come back. You know, you can actually use that ground time instead of just saying, hey, there's a 3-flag hold, the round will be over in a minute. That's kind of nice that way, at least for the smaller game modes. In my opinion, that's actually how it should work with with fewer players. AR15 gonna make a last-ditch push towards the mosque. Elton with a 203 onto the mosque flag. 1, 2, 3, 4 players for AR15 on the mosque. 2 infantry left. The bleed currently stopped as the market flag got picked up by AR15 as well. Noob Tube's coming out for Scandi. Nero Star. There's a gray on the main base flag. Scandi don't have a counter. They're at the market flag. Tank comes back. It's going to be Lars. Lars will get 1 kill into Dimitri. Scandi, or AR-15, will pick up the mosque flag at the very end. And they held a bleed at the very end for a second there. But they only have 1 ticket to work with, and that's the end of it. 72 tickets for Scandi on round number 2. Again, still a very, very good round for AR-15, though. Not the worst thing in the world. They held those Scandi pushes at the junkyard really well. 32 kills for Wonka in the tank against 16 for Lars. 29 kills, the top of the board for Scandi, and 32 the top of the board for, or at least for infantry, it's Blaine with 24. So best infantry kills looks to be Spencer for the round. And with that, guys, that'll be the end of map number 1. We'll go into Fushi Pass for map number 2. Still a pretty tight. And here we go. Restart live on Fushi Pass between Scandi and AR-15. Fushi Pass, a 3-flag map, 1 APC, 1 tank, and 2 fast movers. Coming out of each main base, East Mine, West Mine, and the island are your only flags. This is a map of highly quick rotations and base trades, base caps, so anything can happen on Fushi Pass. Both teams will likely rush the island as fast as they can, but they will probably send a fast mover or an APC to the other main base. We'll be following Scandi on the China side, as AR-15 going to be on the US side. AR-15 looks like they didn't have the good Jeep spawn, so they're going to rush the main, or the island flag with the infantry spawn, and there should be a squad spawn any second here off of the person here, but it looks like they're holding off. Scandi, not... Oh, they went around. They did the squad bump to the main. They went... There's the AT shots. Squad bomb to the main. Luyet gonna... Oh, Santi just standing there, doing his commander thing. AR-15, a little caught unawares. Spencer, the only one left alive in the main base. Island should be a clean pickup for AR-15. There's 2 infantry on it. Artillery hasn't gone off for either team yet. Scandi going to continue this push on the east mine entrance, even driving the APC up here. 1 medic against the APC. No roadkill, but Wonka will get the TK onto Marcos, who was standing next to the APC when it popped. Spencer still here. The rocket will miss Spencer, so Spencer continuing to stay alive. Tank and the APC alive for AR-15. Now, these two are going to hug each other because in this game, both of these players are definitely engineers, and when the engineer is actually in the driver's seat, it will automatically repair nearby vehicles. Slowly. Well, now the tank is going to move away, and this APC is going to be in trouble. AR-15 with a 2-flag hold. Tank for Scandi is in the west mine entrance. No joy there. AR-15 might be in trouble. AR-15 has a Jeep going to the main, 1 player in between. The tank just went, is empty repairing. APC went down. That is 100% going to be an APC steal, unless magic happens here. Oh my god, that spawn was amazing from whoever's driving their APC. APC has respawned. Jump! He misses it! Oh, man. It was, I don't know who died there, but man, jumps for the APC, and Nero Star will steal it just in the nick of time. So that is an APC steal for Scandi right now, unless a rocket can come miracle shot down the freeway there. Rocket goes out, will miss. Scandi gonna counterplay on the center island flag. There is no way that's not gonna be capped. Artillery gonna land from AR15. Unsure of where it's going. Now I do. It's gonna go head towards the center flag. Scandi gonna follow it up as well. Santi will get one kill, but that's not gonna be enough. APC gonna push in a little bit, and Lushi actually gonna get a couple TKs. Not that that's a big deal. They do have ticket bleed now. And just to take a look, where did that other APC go? Did it go to the main? Is it on the bridge? Nope, it's back up. So AR15 did manage to get their APC back, which is really good news for AR15. But now they have to push the island. And Scandi is not going to let that happen. It looks like AR15 maybe going to go for the high ground push. Alright, who do we have in the armor? We got Wonka in the tank, and who do we have in the APC? It's going to be Wan Chin. Wonka and Wan Chin. That's seems somehow appropriate, yet confusing. Two flag hold again for Scandi, as the tickets will even out, as Scandi did... AR-15 did have that bleed there for a minute and a half, 2 minutes. Luyet on the toe. We'll get the shot into the tank, and that should be the end of Wonka. APC swinging around, but Scandi gonna mount an offensive towards the east mine entrance. APC! Oh, is this an AP? Is downed APC? We could have another steal. Good respawn there for Pablo Franco, but there's more than one. Oh, the APC is still alive. Never mind. I literally just saw it. How do you forget that? Potential pop on this. No, I guess not. Tank back up as well. For a second I thought the UAV trailer was going to go, but looks like whoever threw the C4 down will die. Oh no, shoot the ground, man! Shoot the ground, man! Oh, Wonka drives into the rear of Wan Chin and does enough vehicle damage. TK's Wan Chin by driving into him. That is unfortunate. Both vehicles go down. Or no, the APC will go down. And Scandi now going to rush the main. Tank. Oh my god, he did it again! Wonka will go down. Santi was standing right next to it. The tank wreckage and explosion is going to kill the tank, or going to kill Santi. 4 infantry on flag for AR-15, or for Scandi. They've also stolen the APC. That flag is gray. That's a cap out. Scandi will decisively take round number 1. The APC... Oh, that's not... Excuse me. That's not theirs. They didn't steal it. But it doesn't matter. There's still the cap out. Scandi... full cap. There's only one player left alive, and that will be the end of the round number 1 with a ticket count of 163 to 142. That is a substantial victory for Scandi. They opened up with some significant pressure on the east mine entrance, and they never let it drop. Team Rush, good to see you again, dude. Just to show you how quick and efficient that game was, the top kills, like, nobody broke double digits. Top kills was Leland at 7 kills in the APC. That's crazy. The top kills for infantry was 6. That was a very fast round. Not live, as teams are going to switch, and I'm going to switch as well, because I should probably do this ahead of time, so I don't have that stupid thing. Restart being called from Luyet. Absolutely, Team Rush. I will always stream the classics. 20 seconds on the clock. We have switched teams. Scandi now going to take the China side, or the US side. AR15 now going to take the China side. We'll take a look at the mini-map to see where the teams fall on their spawn points. We'll see if Scandi wants to go for that main base push. It's a lot easier to do that push on the China side because you can flank this big hangar, whereas on the China side, you have to do it on the hill and work your way down. Theoretically, you could work your way on the hillside, but it's a much longer drive and you're in the open. Scandi and AR15 both have good Jeep spawns, and they're going to get there in the main, at the center island at the same time. Both have a huge squad bombs, and here come the grenade spams. Pavlodino will draw first blood. Marcos draws first blood for AR-15. Taker with another third hand grenade kill. We'll see who takes this flag. Right now, it looks like Scandi has 3, potentially 4 on flag radius. Pablo Franco shot into Nero Star. Pablo will go 1v3 up the revive, but does not manage to survive. That flag will be taken by Scandi. AR-15 has people in the main. Three in the main. Okay, they're going to have to deal with the APC and the tank here. One shot into the tank. Second shot into the tank. Is there enough of a push for AR-15? This is a lot to deal with for them, and they're going to have to deal with more. Pablo Franco will trade with Millar, so the tank will go down. Elton is the last alive for his team as Blaine will spawn on him, but there's more infantry. You better get back in that building, dude. Fushi will TK Taker. Dude, just get in the back in the building, man. Elton playing with fire. Or more accurately, artillery. Scandi currently don't have their tank up. But AR-15 going to go for the main base cap. They've got 2 infantry on flag. The APC is going to swing around. Oh my god, I love this positioning by Leland. And Pavlodino, or Dimitri, just didn't have a clue. The Jeep drop on the flag. The flag is nowhere near. They didn't go for the tank steal. There's 2 vehicles here. This is such a bare minimum counter cap. Tank will get hit. You guys have to concentrate your fire. AR-15 is firing on 2 vehicles at different times. Santi will kill Leland in the APC. The artillery will hit. It'll hit the tank too! Santi's artillery comes up with RNG perfection and hits both of the vehicles. Dimitri still on flag radius. AR-15 currently also defending their main base while making this push towards the main for Scandi, and they're just... Dimitri's the last alive. They haven't taken this flag. Elton will continue the pressure. They still have... Okay, they have the potential of an APC steal. Elton notices it, and he's going to go for it. Pablo Franco going to respawn. Tank is up. APC versus the tank. This is almost a certain... This is a certain win for the tank, especially sitting on that box. Oh my goodness. After all that, Scandi will defend their main, and AR-15 will regroup and head for the center island. AR-15 barely did not get that flag. Oh, that was incredibly close. And part of the reason they didn't is because they didn't concentrate their fire on one of those vehicles. Lushi will TK 2 of his teammates on the center flag. Again, a barely uncapped flag for AR-15. The tank is here and he needs to start bailing people quick. AR-15 going to mount another offensive towards the back. New APC will spawn. It's going to be Wonka versus Leland. Or Wanshin versus Leland. That's, again, confusing a little bit. Leland will win that fight. And AR-15 going to pick up the Center Island flag. God, I love casting Fushi Pass. There's the potential of such great games here. Scandi. On the main base flag themselves. West Mine entrance now. Pavlodino will drop. One person on flag radius. I can't tell who it is. It's Nero Star. He will go down. West mine entrance, clear of Scandi. Now it's AR15. Now it's their turn to push towards the east mine entrance on their own. Spencer hand grenade killing a Dimitri as he climbs the hill. Pablo Franco killing the Spencer in return. Tank back up. Going for the pistol kill, and Tank is back up. Lucy with another double TK. RNGesus not being happy. Taking a look at the map movement right now, we've got Scandi going on the high ground of the hill just above the AR-15, the West Mine Entrance base. Santi, the only one there for infantry, going to have to play against 3 players of AR for Scandi. Santi goes to do some commanding. Ooh, commanding under fire. 1 player for Scandi on flag radius. Wanshin will go down. We have a disconnect from 1 player from AR-15. We might have a pause. Scandi. 2 players on the flag. Now 3 players on the flag. Scandi are going to cap this. No issues here. Wanshin is here. 1v4. Can you do it? You have a shotgun. You do 1. You do 2. You do 3. Oh, Wanshin, unfortunately, not able to deal with the 5-man push. Tank coming back in for Wonka. Blaine here as well. There's still 1 infantry on flag radius, now 2. And that'll be cleared up. The flag will not go the way of Scandi just yet, but hey, here comes the APC. This might not be over yet. I bet Leland is probably now a squad leader as well. Tank will go down. Pablo Franco, you need to get this infantry kill, and he does with a pistol. Nero Star, Leland barreling in on the flag radius. Elton, the last player for AR-15 alive on this flag. There's the pause, as we expected. At least we don't have crazy artillery going out, which would have been coming down in a second here. Oh, whew. Okay, so we have a little bit of a pause until whoever dropped from AR-15 comes back. This push from Scandi on the main base is not quite locked down yet, as there was 1 player from AR-15 who did manage to get away, and he was a squad leader. And AR-15, technically speaking, does have the center island as well. But if you look at the mini-map, the important part is that Scandi may have Scandi may have infantry on the center island flag, and that could be a problem. Tickets 134 to 158. There is no chance of AR-15 winning the map at this point, as the cap-out number was 162 from last round. Unfortunately, but hey, you can still win the round. As BF2 equals peak BF2. Huh. 20 seconds on the unpause. We'll see if the AR-15 player is here in the nick of time. And we have an unpause, and we are good to go. We've got all our players. Okay, so AR-15 still trying to defend the island now as Lars is pushing in there. A couple infantry players from Scandi. One in particular on flag. We have, I can't tell in time, like a time, 2 on flag radius. Wonka will drop in. Get 1 kill. 1 versus 1 on the flag. It looks like there might be a second there based on the way it's going. Nope, it's still there. Center Island is the critical flag right now, as if they lose this, then they will be capped out fully. The respawn's coming in. Lucy will drop 2 players from AR-15, Pablo Franco and Blaine, at the west mine entrance, and that was so critical. But it wasn't the squad leader yet. Elton, still here. Also, Leland still here, which is the big problem for them. Or it's not even Leland, it's Taker who has taken the LAV. Here comes AR-15. There's a tank available. Blaine, can you go? Can you get it in time? Can you get it? 2 players. There's 2 players in the tank. This should be a dead APC, but the damage... Can't see through the smoke. That was very, very close. AR-15 back on flag radius. They still have a squad leader here. Center Island being artillery. Santi's going to get 3 kills on Scandi at the center island. A new APC is here. This time it's Leland. This time he'll be here to help defend. There's 2 infantry on flag radius. Leland will be popped, but Scandi does have the flag radius now, and this is a big problem because the AR-15 needs to respawn. And look at the respawn there. No, there's a kill from Lucy onto the main base flag, and that'll wipe out all of AR-15 there at the main. I love the push from AR-15. This is exactly what they have to do. They have to push. That was so close to a tank kill on Lars. They have to push a flag right now. But here's the problem. AR-15 now has to commit everything to the east mine entrance. And if they commit everything, then this gives Scandi the opportunity to throw 2 players, maybe 3, at the center island and do a quick cap. Did BF3 introduce a selection of vehicles to spawn in? Yes, it was BF3. It didn't happen all the time, but yes, you were able to just deploy it from the menu. Oh, Lucy finally finding his luck with the artillery. Gets all 3 of AR-15. And look at the armor now circling into the island flag. Leland drives into the wrong neighborhood with a bunch of ATs. I believe this is definitely not Lars. It's a Nero up on the high ground with the stolen tank. Spencer with a triple kill, 2 M16s and a hand grenade. Pushing into the center island, and now we have a problem, because if you're stuck at the center island on Fushi, the problem is the majority of your team needs to be AT, because there's actually a bonus tank and an APC that spawn at your main base for the other team. So whoever's stuck at the center island will be facing 4 pieces of armor, but AR-15, this is exactly what I was worried about. Scandi going to push in with 2, maybe 3 infantry and rush the center island flag, which is going to cap so quickly. Looks like AR-15 will be able to respond in the nick of time, but they're not free yet. That flag is so almost gray. They have to fight on the gray. Fight on flag radius. The flag goes gray. They can't spawn anymore. Scandi will be defeated at the flag radius for the moment. Oh, this APC push! 1, 2, 3. Oh my god, Leland could have had a 5-piece right there. The crazy thing is, AR-15 was able to get the flag radius in the nick of time with that 5-man stack. Oh, that could have been disastrous. AR-15 gonna fight for their lives here against Scandi at the bare minimum of what they have. The APC, looks like Santi is going down way down into the water underneath the one of the offices. There's just so much armor. APC, tank, probably another APC coming. Scandi with 2 on the rooftop. Pablo Franco will get 1 on De Niro, gets killed himself. And here comes another dive as the flag is free. 1, 2, 3 infantry on flag for Scandi. Dimitri will get 1, but not the second. Oh, with a double DK, but at least it's okay because there's no other infantry from Scandi in the flag radius. Yep, here comes the APC, and now we are in full camp mode. Tank and APC able to cover the flag. This should be it. Scandi, 1 infantry, 2 infantry, 3 on flag, APC and tank covering. That is 100% the end of the round. Even with Elton just diving on to throw a grenade and a claymore. Flag has been grayed. That is the end of the round. There is 1 player for AR15 at the East Mine entrance flag. I'm not quite sure who it is, but he's going to have a long fight. Nope, no he won't. It was Pavlidino who just shut him down. Nope, wasn't it Pavlidino. Who was it? Lucy shut him down with a pistol onto Marcos. And with that, looks like Santi is the last man alive. He is the commander. He is underneath the offices. He's in the pipe. He will get killed. That is it. Congratulations to Scandi, who win this match 3 points to 0. But damn, what a well-fought game and series, especially on Jalalabad. And kudos to AR15 for hanging on for dear life. So that round, Lars in the tank with some serious domination, going 28 for 3. Leland 15 for 5 in the APC.